And these are the kind of areas where I think the Pixel Remaster just shines. You just get to keep pushing forward, keep enjoying the game, and you just don't get bogged down with stuff. Like, imagine already the sheer amount of encounters that I've skipped just by being able to do this. It made such a big difference. Right, we'll begin by... doing some of this. Yeah, now I can see everything in here. So now we're going to really exploit all of this stuff. So basically the chests I missed were already in the first stage. So then I'm going to turn encounters back on. Let me get back to the start. And then, so we don't completely bypass this area. We'll turn them back on. And we'll head towards the rooms that I did not go to last time. Let's see how we do. Okay. Nice easy encounter, especially the first floor I assume will be a little easier. Definitely want to make sure I get all of the treasure chests in any area that I go to. Let's see. Diaga. I only need the Diara version. We'll see which one gets the spell off first. Yeah, they've got some decent defense, so we have to be careful. Yeah, that's nice. What level are we at? 22. Okay. I think we're pretty high there. I mean, I'd say that's a good start. Don't think we have any level issues at the moment. Wow. Took that many hits, that's lame. Yeah, good damage from Diara and Fyra though. As always, as long as we've got the MP, we'll be safe. Yeah, this one disappointed me because I really expected some like legit magic to come from this one, but wasn't to be, unfortunately. Healara. Let me remind myself of how much this healed for again. Nice. I think it might already be dead almost. What are we working with here? 100. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so for example, you see, even though Locke had haste, he didn't get his turn first, so it quite literally doesn't seem to really affect it at all. The remedy there was nice. It really just affects, like, once you are able to attack, how many hits you land. I think we can just move this one along. So one more room worth of chests to get, and then we can try to progress things once again. Damn it. Wow, got to him twice before he could move. That's lame. Yeah, we've got so many resources now, I think we've gotten over that first hill. Like, the first time we entered the cave with all of the poison in it, that was rough, but I think we've got past that now. I think these guys are probably weak to fire again. A little bit overkill here, but I'm not going to be in this cave for long, so we'll do a bit of that. Monsters. Always the same one. Don't even really need to do anything here. Ooh. One more set should do the trick, but let's just cure him anyway. Nope. Some level up. Yeah, no big HP increase, I think. Yeah, no big HP for anybody. Monsters again, wow. Okay. And we'll do a Cura here. Why not? It's worth a try. Yeah, especially with the preemptive as well. We're pretty untouchable there, VV. Ah, yeah, that's a bad level up. You got 3 HP for that entire level up and nothing more. Wow, that's rude. Okay, I think that concludes this area already. Right, encounter's off again. Let's just get out of here. Skedaddle. I think I want to head back to the Sage. See what he has to say about this situation. And then from there, I think, again, I'm at that stage where I kind of don't really know where to go after that. Yeah, basically Fear was also nice because it gave my white mage something a bit more attacking to be able to do, but here it's like, when you take that away, there's basically nothing. Yeah. Let's try Scourge. I don't think we've got to try that one yet. I think it's one of these where it does damage if it can't KO the enemy. But if it does hit, then obviously the enemy gets KO'd. So let's see it in action a little bit here. Okay, so it's poison based. Oh, okay. It really is just like either they get KO'd or they don't. That's powerful. Sheesh. Okay. Invisible Black Mage looks cool. Alright, there we go. Also, chocobos. Are they a thing? Did I miss it? It's one of these where like there might be some of these patches might be a chocobo forest and I completely miss it. That's one thing I'll definitely check, I think, at the end of this session, just to be sure. It would be a real shame if they were available all along and I didn't go in the forest. Giant's Cave. Gets me to the other side, and now we can head towards where the Sage is. Go, Vivi. Yeah. If this ends up being useless, I'll just turn encounters off again and then we'll just go back to trying to go to any part of the map we haven't explored yet. But this is another perfect job for Blizzara. Like, these big encounters are really built for your mages to do something here. Like, this just saves you so much time. I think there's no encounters where he is. There probably is, actually. Whatever. Right, there he is. Restore the crystals to grace. Okay, that's all he's got. So yeah, at this stage I think I've explored everywhere I need to. And nothing has changed or is moving forward. So I think that just means that it's time for us to head to uncharted territory and continue our adventure. So there's 3 distinct parts of the map that we still haven't been to yet. Southeast, northeast, and northwest. So I think for me at least, I'd probably, the one that I literally can access the most easily right now is southeast. So I can go to Provost, or whatever it's called, and then from there, just see if I can head south. Let's quickly recover first. Alright, still keeping encounters off for now, until we get back on track. I'm just waiting for the airship. We've got the normal ship, but surely we're going to upgrade to an airship eventually. I think there's already been talk of it. We've kind of established that, hold on, what is the deal with this landmass here? Let me have a quick look at this as well then, before moving on. Right, so they've blocked this off deliberately, but there is a way in from here, or is there? I'm not sure. I think anywhere that isn't like flowing water looking, I don't think you can take your ship through. So they've completely blocked this side off. Fine. Let's have a look at this top bit here. Head to the old previously pirate siege town. Quick look here. See if anyone's saying anything new. Many monsters in the sea. Don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port. Okay. So yeah, they're basically telling you that you should not be heading north. So it's basically telling you that by process of elimination, you're probably heading southeast. Or south. Okay. So he's still here. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you? Okay. I think from here we just move on. I think someone said something like, I want Danzaway to read me bedtime stories in the pirate voice. Whoever said that, I appreciate that. It's gonna be, I'm gonna do an audiobook in the stupid pirate voice the entire time. Okay. So, encounter's back on again, and we're gonna start to venture south and see what we run into. Might just be a wall here. Although, no. Looking at the map, I think there's a way through from this side. Okay, that's a good start. So, still don't need to do anything fancy. I'm hoping like the next level here is going to be elementals. I want to start seeing elemental spells coming into the mix. Like, they've given us null spells, and we've had elementals for so long that it just feels to me like it's a bit of a missed opportunity to not face them ourselves. Let me see. I guess technically you could probably find a way to spin your ship into here, but I don't think it matters too much, right? So not even going to Blizzara these guys at this stage, we just don't need it. We'll need antidotes, but it's not a huge deal. If only they were strong enough. Like Poisoner. To be fair, these are all kind of healy kind of spells, so why not? There we go. First time we healed poison with magic. Like a true white mage. Now, is this a dead end, or again, are we supposed to sail in through here? Yeah, okay. So encounter's back off, because we're trying to find a way south, but for now we don't have one. Let me get back in the ship. So they've told us that there's no ports to the north, so there's no point trying that anyway, but we've seen that there are other ports that we can make use of, so just need to do a little bit more exploring on the ship, I think. Let me think. It might be the case that I literally have to go all the way around the world here. Was there like a speed up button while you're on the ship? I don't think there is. It's pretty quick anyway, but... So I'm thinking I literally have to do a bit of a round the world here. So I've already saved, like, this would have taken about 2 hours. Everything that you've seen here, like me figuring all this stuff out. If I was playing like pure NES version, I think I would have been at it for 2 hours before I found my way again. So yeah, we've got this dock here. So there's a few of them available. Let's have a look. These ones, let's find out. Yeah, we cannot go into these. So that's confirmed. It's 2 narrow paths here. I want to check both out. Nope. And this one will definitely be a nope. So at least we found one way in. So yeah, I can go into this one. Just want to check this little bit here. This is my kind of initial thing about can I go in there. But I think there's little value at the moment in being able to dock there, so we're going to leave that. I feel like this is our only path forward. So encounters on. I'm going to throw in a save here now that I've hopefully found my bearings. And we can keep going now. I hope. Yeah, okay. I think the trolls might be more dangerous. I don't think any of them are undead. Just attack. I don't think there's all that much to do here against them. Borgata and hold. Wow, missed everybody. It's a bit crap. You can still use the MP points for it. So 6 hits there, 4 hits there. I think that's the same number it usually is. I think sleep might have made it truly miss a turn. But still, as you can see, Locke is doing awesome damage. I think that accuracy is really coming into it here. Like, he's much weaker, but his accuracy is excellent. And that's making a big difference. Right. So, I think we go around this way, maybe? Ooh. Dangerous. I see poison in those eyes. Do a blink. Wow. These guys tend to be a bit weaker to Blizzard. Let's give that a go. 6 hits, 111. Okay. As long as my 2 kind of main physical attackers can take them out together, that's a good sign. Yeah, 1 Blizzara is not enough. But look at that, 6 hits. Superb. Okay. Always a relief to find a new settlement. Crescent Lake. There you go, somewhere with like a nice, easily pronounceable name. What a novelty. Any new items? Nah. I think I'll keep my cash. But very few, if any, NPCs here. Almost looks like a pit stop now, more than anything else. Oh. Sure. Let's have a quick look at that. Whoops. Cool. Anything to increase it, man. We'll take that. Mithril gloves. We'll take that. So no glove improvements for these guys. Yeah, they can't equip it. Okay. A lot of gravestones, man. Quite morbid. I guess every town kind of needs them, but still, like, they're so prominent. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. I need to find that guy. Right, what do we have? Mithril knife, mithril sword. That is good. I'll take it. In general, I'm not using axes at the moment. I think I like the higher accuracy. You can tell from Locke how well it works. I think I'm happy to keep that. Okay, so this is the sleeping man. Maybe we'll find something to wake him up as well. More Jolt Tonic. Check the magic. Do we have level 6 slots? Holy shit, we do. We've got level 7 slots, I didn't realise. Wow. I think maybe after the second crystal we gain the ability to... wow. Raises the party's defense, that's really nice. Teleport out of dungeons. Wow, this is good shit, okay. Yeah, now I feel a little bit bad that I spent all that money. Thundaga, Death. We already have Scourge, but I assume it must have a lower chance of working. Pulls an earthquake to swallow enemies. Paralyzes one enemy. It's interesting to me because obviously he has Hold. Paralyzes one enemy. Is the description different at all? Paralyzes one enemy. I mean, you have to assume that Stun is the one that's more likely to actually hit compared to the other one. But I can only afford one spell. So which one do I take? I mean, Thundaga, how many level 6 slots do I even have? 4 of them. So it gives me like an extra 4 like attacking moves. So I think I want to take a Thundaga potentially. Or Earthquake. You know what? Let's do Quake. I think that's the one I'm going to take. Because it gives me 4 more free attacks every time I have full MP. So I think it might be a good call. Aha, these guys. Are they going to teach me more advanced techniques? The stuff that I've been researching, having to research myself or not understanding properly. Let's have a look. I am Lucan. Oh. I see a cycle of wrath. A dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. Alright, let's see what these guys are here. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. They're really breaking it down for you here. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together, they laid waste to the civilization in the north. Okay. Right, so we've got the Fire Fiend in this area. That's the next one we need. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. Oh, okay. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gold rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire is long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, warriors of light, you have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who is not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gold. Take this canoe, nice, okay. Whew. Just when I was starting to think, when I leave this town, where do I go next? That definitely helped, okay. So, the only thing I'm thinking is that we do have Null Blaze and I've ignored it up until now. And it feels increasingly stupid to move forward without a Null Blaze, so I might have to take a pit stop, which I'll probably edit out. Where I'll go back, probably to Elfheim. Which honestly I think because I can sail the South Seas now, shouldn't be that far away. So I think Encounter's off for a sec here. I think the canoe, yeah, you just automatically go in. That's pretty cool. I do love that. So what we're going to do, I think, to go in without a null blaze is just silly. Let's not take the game lightly. Like, I have said that I've kind of made it over the hill, like that first difficulty spike that we had, where we were struggling, basically, like near the beginning where the poison cave and stuff was, the marsh. I think we're definitely in a much better position. Things have been coming relatively easily now. But it could definitely slip back again. We could have another spike, so we need to be a bit careful. Yeah, so we're going to take Null Blaze, but we can't afford Null Blaze. God damn it. Shit. Let's sell some stuff. Okay, so now I can get Null Blaze. Which one do we get rid of? I think this one ultimately. Then again, I don't even have a Curaga, so it might be a bit silly. Let's get rid of this one. We've got Heal Aura, and we have like... I feel like this one is just going to heal like 40 or something, which at this stage is just not going to be very good. So we'll do that. Do not know if Null Blaze stacks. It's quite interesting to see Null Blaze because obviously it's funny, well, what I'm playing right now with the Final Fantasy X Masters mod, we're making use of null spells a lot. And null spells are not something I think you encounter too much, like, in that way. Obviously, you can always block and minimize damage from elementals. But literally, like, Null Blaze, Null Frost and stuff, like, it's interesting that it was there from the very beginning as a spell. I found that pretty cool. But now, I think we can get cracking. So, do we automatically change to a canoe here? Yes, we do. Okay. I'm going to pick things up from the Crescent town still. I want to just make sure I still start in the same place I was before, having made that small adjustment. That adjustment would have probably taken half an hour. Okay, we're good. So now, encounters back on. Let's start to take the path now. Do you get encounters when you're in the canoe was my question, and we found a Neochu? Holy crap. Okay, so Ochus in general then must have been around from the very start. But Neochu? I'm trying to think, like, other than Final Fantasy 13, if I encounter one called a Neochu, I must have, but across the other games. But that's the first one that springs to mind. It's quite interesting. Now, Neochus, I want to assume are weak to fire, but let's see. I just feel like single... Ooh, that damage was not good. Level 1 elementals just don't seem like that great an idea. I don't think it's weak to it. If it was weak, it would have done in the 70s. Just have a quick look at this. But already the first enemy we've encountered, we're not doing very well here. Looks about the same damage to me. You only have 5 Healaras. It's not a lot. Use a Cura here. We don't have a normal Blizzard, so I'm not sure which one's best to use. I think slow, if it hits, works better than dark. Nice. That's a bit better. But you saw that the damage definitely was not so good for that part. Red Piranha, White Croc. I'm gonna wait until I'm inside the place before I use anything. Nice, that's a good start. Wow, 114, holy crap. That's why I wanted to use Blink, but I was unlucky. Okay, it's not working great. Okay, that white croc hits like a truck. We need to try and slow that one down. Let's see. Obviously we have literally slow, but let's see if something like hold works. Oh, okay. So it has low HP, but it hits very hard, so I need to just attack that one first, I think. From here on.